cheese and condensed milk and a little bit sugar. Okay, it's definitely will be a good dishes to try when I got to the Philippines. Hello everyone, kumusta po kayo? I hope that you are doing okay. So in this video, I will make another reaction video, as you already can see in the title. So in this video, I will make a reaction to a video from the best ever food review show. So I think you already know this channel because it's really famous for their food channel in YouTube. And in this video, I will react to one of the video from the Philippines, which is 100 Filipino Street Food Challenge in Manila. Is it possible? Okay, I think the answer is possible because living cost in Manila and Jakarta, I think it's not that different. So I think 100 Filipino Street Challenge is really possible. But without further ado, just let's watch the video, okay? I just curious if it's the street food in Manila also similar with street food here in Jakarta, Indonesia. So let's watch it, guys. Let's watch it. Okay, here we go.
Good day and welcome to the Philippines and back to the second channel. Twice the fun, half the effort. Actually, today it might even be 1/3 of the effort. That is the least amount of effort so far, but it's going to be 10 times
Okay,
the
so
cash.
Sony just opening their video from this
Manila.
like a traditional market.
These alleyways, they are packed with people doing business, with rallies, with people
Yeah,
eating
oh
street food.
good,
So
looks
exciting. Feels good to be
I
back in
already
the
see
Philippines.
the
Let's get it.
similarity from the street food in Manila, Philippines actually.
Boom, I'm with Margie, and this is our first food. Margie, can I take a look? This is miswa soup.
Chinese
Chinese soup. You look inside, it looks like white vermicelli noodle. This looks fantastic.
Yes, looks fantastic and looks delight.
$11, because then I only need to eat 10 foods to get to 100. She starts by putting in a
Okay,
meatball.
so
She
she
puts
put
in
a
an egg,
meatball
and then
and
it's time
egg.
for the soup. The soup smells very
Yes,
savory
from
and
the
delicious, like some ramen noodle
broth alone,
seasoning in there.
I
She
already
puts in
tell
rice
that
noodle, drapes
I can
that on
already
top.
tell
So
that the
here, I'm gonna
broth
put some
is
fried garlic on here, and then
it's savory
chili oil.
and like you know
This
that
looks deadly. And a little bit of
umami
pepper. How
flavor
much
to
is
it.
Oh, this is
Okay,
gonna be
so
really
40
hard.
pesos.
So, come take a look one more time. I'm mixing in some of that chili oil. You can see the fried garlic. It's becoming
Okay.
less crunchy, so I gotta eat it soon. Want to go for it?
Looks rich from the broth alone.
Oh, that's very spicy. The noodles, they're so thin, it almost tastes like an egg drop soup. The reason it's so thick is because of some egg, some cassava flour. Next, I'm gonna grab this meatball. That looks steamy and hot. I gotta be very careful as I take this down.
Okay, I just wonder if the meatball is from
Meaty and
beef
squishy.
or
Meatball.
oh okay or
Pork and some
to
other
be honest,
stuff. I like it. They're
can't eat
quite
this.
dense.
Yes.
Take a look at that. The inner mantle. It's like when you're in
I guess
8th
I
grade
can't
science
eat
class
pork,
and you see the
guys,
planet all
actually.
cut in half. All right, I'm gonna try out another bite.
Okay, but from
Very
the broth
addictive.
alone,
Not just savory,
I do want to
sweet
try
too.
it actually
Overall,
because
very
that
nice
looks
combination.
so
Let's keep
rich, simple yet rich from the
Hello, man.
broth
Can I
alone.
please have the sotang hon?
So the
This
second
my
one
first
is
time trying some of these noodles. and
another
different types of
noodles,
dishes here. She
glass
starts with a
noodles.
glass noodle, a little bit of cabbage, and a whole egg in there. And then, if that wasn't good enough, then she puts on the broth, and that broth is orange.
Okay,
beautiful.
so
Thank
it
you
could
so much.
be
We'll back in a couple of days.
spicy, I think.
Hey, look, if you stand up straight, you can have a free haircut.
Okay, free head card. Anyone?
Right here we have a dish
As
that's a
always,
bit more
Sony always
Chinese
show up
inspired
with
than
their
some of the things I've tried
with
so
his
far in the
funny
Philippines.
personality
99%
when
of the things I eat in the
he
Philippines are
reviews
usually
something
pork or
on
a
their
pork broth,
his
but
channel.
this is
That's for
beef.
sure.
There's a smattering of vegetables
Okay,
inside. And that's a
vegetable,
fresh egg. The
from
glass
sweet, and
noodles
then
even
eggs.
alone looked incredible. I'm
Okay,
gonna scoop up some of those noodles
that
here.
looks more light
Delicious.
than
It's quite
the
orange, but it doesn't
previous
taste
one
orange.
from
And
the
then you ask
broth.
yourself, well, what does orange really taste like anyways? I don't know. The glass noodles, they're so slippery, so easy to slurp it up. The
Okay,
cabbage, vegetables are refreshing. The
if we
broth
talk about the parmesan with the
it's peppery, it's
vegetable,
salty, it's savory,
that's
it's definitely MSG. And I
actually
think that's what's making me feel
similar
so
with
warm in my heart right
one
now.
of the
It's a delectable,
dishes
quick
here
snack.
in
Is it gonna help me get
Indonesia
to
actually,
$100?
but
No.
here
I
in
start looking
Indonesia
for big ticket
we
items,
serve
rare
without
gems,
broth. So this is
endangered
one of the
species, whatever
things
I
that
can find. I gotta keep going.
makes this difference that in Manila they use broth with the
We've come to a
noodle.
new neighborhood now. We are in Divisoria, and I found a food I've never seen before in the Philippines
So,
or
it
elsewhere.
is
It's two different types of mashed
mashed
potatoes, and the purple
potato.
one, I'm told the color is natural.
Mashed
One order
potato.
of this.
It's
So
look
get
like
some of the purple
yam
potato
or sweet
and some of the
potato.
white potato. You're gonna top that
Okay,
with
so
margarine,
that's
actually,
put like
and then condensed milk. So a little bit of fat, a little
juice
bit of
and
sugar
condensed
on top
milk
of the
and a
potato.
little bit
I'm trying to get
sugar.
the
Okay,
potato, the margarine, and the
it's definitely
sugary
will
condensed
be a
milk. Here we
good
go. One big
dishes to
bite.
try
25 people
when I got to
watching me.
Philippines.
Super normal. Oh, that's quite good. The potato is
Man,
already sweet. It's like a
nothing
sweet
can
potato.
go wrong with
The texture
potato.
of the sweet potato, it's
I
not
mean-
like a typical mashed potato. It's got some chew to it.
Sweet potato is
I'm very into this. I didn't know potatoes
a
could be a
delicious
dessert
food,
like
right?
this. This is
Even
incredible.
without
It's very
they're like
nice.
mixing
It's
with
20
other
pesos,
ingredients.
less
This
than $1.
sweet
It's not
potato
helping me get to
itself
my
is
goal,
already
but
good,
it is delicious and,
and it's mixed with cheese, condensed milk, so
Okay, so we have come
triple
to a different
combo.
street. We stumbled upon this. I actually smelled this before I saw it.
Okay.
It's quite a pungent, fishy,
What is
seafoody
this?
odor coming from here. This is dried
Oh,
squid.
dried
She has the world's
squid. I
smallest
see, I
grill
see.
here. So when you order it,
So it's
they'll
look,
grill it or
it's
kind of
look
roast
like
it, put
an
it in a
angel
cup, and you
fish
can
here
add
in
some vinegar.
Indonesia,
I'm gonna
actually.
order some right now. Can I have this one? And this one? Oh, that one has legs.
Dry
She puts it
squid.
over the hot charcoal. She heats it up.
Okay,
She's also
let's
going to
see
soften it up
what
a
it
little
tastes
bit, putting
like.
it over the hot charcoal here. It is almost ready. She puts it to the side for just a moment. She grabs a plastic cup. She inserts it into the plastic
Okay.
cup. And then right here, this is the
Seafood
main
like
flavor. Oh, a load
vinegar,
of
onion and vinegar. I don't know what
finished.
is
Come take a look. I'm going to try to
20
get as many of
pesos.
those onions on there as possible. Now this bite has all those little
Okay,
legs. It's going to
sweet
be awesome.
and their
Try it out.
legs.
The sauce is by far my favorite part. So it's a little
Okay,
sour,
so sour
oniony,
and
actually
super
quite spicy too.
oniony.
So my mouth
Oniony.
feels alive right now in this moment. It's bringing me back to
I-
life. I'm
I-
sweating. Those are pretty good. Super, super strong seafood.
I don't think I would
Try
like
another bite.
this
We have the head,
dishes because
it's
I'm
sweet.
not a big fan of sour food,
They're very
sour
good.
kind of
It's
thing.
like
So
chewy and
maybe
crunchy both.
if
Overall,
I
like it,
would
but
buy
saving it
this,
is definitely the
I would be
power from the
request
sauce.
without
If it
the
was an
vinegar.
option, I would buy this from her
because
I was going to put
the
this on
squid
just about
one
everything.
it's
But if you're in the store, just
looks
look for Nature's
light
Spring.
to me,
That's the brand of this
but
vinegar.
not the
or maybe not.
the vinegar one. Okay, so corn. Next up is corn.
We've come to our next food right here, corn. But it's not just
It's
any type of corn, it's
cheese corn. So
My man, here's
definitely
the
it's similar with
cheese corn,
Indonesian
please.
food.
But here's how it works.
Here
Come
in
close,
Jakarta,
take
we
a look.
also
First, he puts some corn, and then he puts some
you
processed
can
chemical
see
cheese powder, and then margarine. And that's
this
like
type
fruit
kind of
yogurt
stall
parfait,
here in
another layer of
Jakarta
corn, another layer
who
of
they
chemical
like
cheese
sell
powder,
corn.
and corn
Okay,
juice
so
on
they
that, and that might even help that cheese powder to
they
dissolve
put like
a little bit. Thank you. My
soup
cheesy corn
in the
is right here.
in their
It's in the cup. It's steamy. It
corn.
looks like a hot cup of coffee on a winter's day.
It looks
So
like
far,
a
all
corn
of the
syrup
cheese
there,
has
the
kind of
final
dissolved
product.
and then melted into one
Okay, so
consistency,
this
almost like a
is
cheese soup. I
that
know some of you think I
maybe
might be being
the
sarcastic when I
difference
call it chemical
between
cheese, but here's the thing. Kraft
corn
macaroni cheese was like my
here
favorite food
in
growing up. And what is that?
Jakarta
It's cheese
or
powder.
Indonesia
So,
in
no, am I
general,
hating on chemical
and
cheese powder? Absolutely
cheese
not.
corn in Manila. In Manila, they use
That's pretty good. And I like the size.
gold,
It's like the
but
size of a
here in
thimble. You're
Jakarta,
not going to get
no,
too full from
without
it.
gold.
It's surprisingly sweet. And
But
it's somewhat
then
cheesy. Gosh, I want
I
to drink it
guess
like an
with
old
or
Chinese
without
man
gold,
drinks tea.
the taste will be
This would be awesome in the
delicious.
cold winters of Manila. You know, in
Oh.
Manila, when it gets down to freezing and there's snow
Okay,
in the
freezing.
air, you can hear
Is it?
Christmas carols.
Is it in Manila freezing? I thought
That
Manila
would be
is
really
just
perfect. All right, cheese corn, big win.
the
Let's keep moving.
temperature is just like in Jakarta, which is like kind of hot and
Oh, we've got our
humid.
next food right here. So here he has a
But
variety
it is
of
freezing
fried
in Manila.
treats. There's
Oh,
two in particular.
that's
One, this is
something new.
isaw, the chicken intestine that's been breaded and fried, and then this is
So this one is
that's also been
calamari.
breaded and fried. I'm gonna put it in
Calamari
the cup,
and
and I'm gonna find some
intestine.
flavoring to put on top of
Fried,
it. All right,
fried
oh, man,
calamari and
one
intestine.
bowl of calamari. My man, how much is
20
this?
pesos.
20
Ooh.
pesos. I don't know. He just looks at it. He eyes it up
Okay.
and he knows in his heart how much it should cost. Here's the
So,
thing.
I
In the
mean, like,
comments, if I'm right, Filipinos,
fried thing,
especially in Manila, when you find
basically
these
it's
fried
always
food
good, right?
places on the street, is it really
So
about the
definitely
fried
this
food,
one
or is it
also
about
will-
finding the best sauce
will-
possible? Because to
will
me,
be
I want
like
a sauce with onion and
good
chili
food.
that's like really fresh looking. It doesn't look like 20 other people dipped into it. That's the kind of sauce I'm
So,
looking for.
okay,
All right, so
then
he's got the vinegar right here.
he
He's gonna
for
pour it in
the
and really
vinegar
douse the whole
to
thing with vinegar,
the
chilies and onions in there.
fried
Oh, there's some
things.
cucumber too. Lucky. Try it out.
Definitely,
I got some
if I
here, a little bit of onion
go to
still on
Philippines
there,
and try
dripping with
this
delicious vinegar. Oh.
street food, try this
Super
fried
breaded,
things,
a little
calamari
sweet
and
flavor.
then
The sauce is just okay.
intestine. I
That
would
was a
request,
fresh one, so it's nice
I
and
would like
crispy. Overall, I'm a
request
fan of
without
calamari,
the
but the sauce here, not my
sauce.
favorite. Let's try this. That looks like it could also be calamari, but no, that is
Fantastic.
intestines
So yeah,
of
it's
the chicken.
similar
The chicken
with Indonesian
intestine in
food here.
Quezon City. That's the first food I ever did for this channel, and now something
Actually,
like
I
6
already
years later,
made
I'm back. I'm trying it again. Let's go for
about
it.
extreme food in Philippines.
Better.
So
Little
if
gamey,
you
little
haven't
questionable. There's
watched my
nothing wrong with chicken
video,
intestines in
you can
general
watch
if
it in
prepared
here.
properly and cleaned properly. This chicken intestine tastes awful. I'm not sure what's up with it. I'm not gonna take another bite. That's gonna be an end for me on this cart. I want you to know I wasn't just talking crap about the sauces. I love this kind of
Okay,
vinegar so
so
much
but
with all the onions
Tony
in there.
is
Ma'am,
obsessed
hello,
with the
how are you?
vinegar.
Can I
I
buy
don't know
this?
what it is actually, but
How much?
if that tastes sour,
So I can buy this for 200. I am literally
A one
flying to Vietnam tomorrow, and I'm gonna take this with me in my
makes
suitcase,
that
and it's gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna live and just find
vinegar
vinegar
with my
inside all my clothes.
food.
We have come to our next location. He is frying some internal organs of the cow, including from the mammary glands of the cow. He's cut these down. He's giving me a toothpick, and he's gonna spray
Okay,
it with
another
some sauce.
sauce.
Oh, that is
Okay, so
full
I
of chilies
think
and vinegar.
okay,
So what is
I
your
get
name?
it right now.
Mark,
Yes,
is this your recipe?
yes, sir.
And how long have you been here?
Almost 8 years.
I think he has like a loyal fan base, people who keep coming back to try this over and
So
over
this
again.
one
We've
is
just
like
been here for a
internal
short time, and
organ
he can hardly keep up with
from
everybody ordering. Mark,
lips,
salamat.
and he just fried
Mark just
tried
made
it.
his great escape. It turns out his restaurant is also a bicycle. So right after I ordered this, he just biked away. So now I don't have to taste it in front of him and worry about his judgment. I'm gonna give it a smell. The vinegar is doing its best, but it is hard to cover up how pungent and gamey this meat is. Let's go for it. Wow, that is a taste, and it might take some time to get used to. The meat tastes a little bit rancid, like a little bit intense.
let's look
Sometimes
back
people
at it.
like a very
That's look
gamey
intense
beef.
and look
For me, one bite.
gaminess, like gammy
Plenty.
something. Actually, from the looks alone,
this stall has a little bit of everything. They have some
I couldn't agree with Sony that that's not my favorite. I don't know, because I'm not a big fan of internal organ from
and really a bunch of fillers,
cow.
and then made into this unique shape.
So
After
this
they
one
fry
is-
it, you have two different options. You've got a sweet sticky sauce. and
This
then
one
a
is
sweet,
also
sticky
look
sauce
like
that's also spicy. I'm gonna put this
street
one in
food
here.
here in
You are just
Indonesia.
welcome
We
to
call
douse
it
as much as you want
otak-otak.
to. That is our finished product. How much?
20 pesos.
20 pesos. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna get to $100.
Of course
in my life.
you
I'm gonna take this outside
you
and
wouldn't
try it out in the sunlight. They gave you
spend
about 10 in here, not
$100
bad. You
for
can
this
see
street
it is
food in
slathered with that
Southeast
sauce, and you know
Asia.
it's a good one because
Right?
there are chili chunks in
That's-
there. It
that's
smells
too many.
satisfying. It is savory, fishy.
No,
It's kind of like
so-
odeng that I've tried in Korea.
He said fishy, so definitely.
I like it. Very fish bally in
It's
texture.
look like
Make a delicious
otak-otak
wet
here in
styrofoam
Jakarta.
with all this sweet sticky sauce on it. That is
Okay.
also spicy.
It's
Aside from the
interesting.
sauce, there's not an incredible amount of flavor. Overall, satisfying. I do like the very sticky sauce.
But actually here in Indonesia, we just eat it.
Boom, that is the
right
end of the video.
away.
I tried my best. I had
The
quite a lot of
otak-otak
food.
one.
In the end, maybe
We-
I spent
we-
almost $5. It is pretty much
we didn't use,
almost
like,
impossible
sauce
to
or
spend
something.
$100
We just,
on
like,
street food unless you're buying street food
fried
for 500 people. One of the
and then
challenges here
just
in the
eat it
Philippines, in a place
right
like
away.
this, when you're selling street food, they have to find a product that they can sell
But
at a
I
very low price
find
point
that
where they can still
in a
make
few
a profit.
stalls
And so you're
that
seeing all these foods that are like
sell the
less than half a
otak-otak,
dollar.
they
I learned
also
a lot. I tried a lot of
like,
new foods. A couple I didn't like, but mostly
use,
I thought it
like,
was pretty yummy
like,
overall. To me, that's a pretty good
chili
day. I'll see you
powder,
next time. Thank you so much
but
for
not
watching. It's raining now. Enjoy
like
the
the
show.
sauce
It's the second channel.
that I
We
see
don't
from
try
this
that
video.
hard. We gotta go. Yes, like this.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with him.
Hmm.
Let's go. Let's go.
This.
Peace.
This. Okay. So it's done, guys. It's done. Okay. So. Here's my final thought about street food in Manila, Philippines. So, but first thing first, let's talk about the architecture in Manila, Philippines. From the opening of this video, it's kind of remind me to, like Europe, because I know that Philippines was colonized by Spain, right? So the architecture kind of remind me to the Europe. Or even when I see this video, the Manila in this video, it's kind of remind me to one of the Latin country, the vibes. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong with the vibes it's giving me, like Latin country, like maybe Brazil. I don't know, guys. The vibes alone, it just looks like Latin country. But anyway, let's talk about the street food. So from the few street food that I already watched from this video. There's a few street food that actually similar with Indonesian street food. I'm not surprised because I already know that both Indonesia and Tagalog is also similar, and not only that, but the extreme food in Philippines and Indonesia also similar. I already made that video, reaction video. If you haven't watched, you can watch it in here, okay? And then the street food one also, there is a few street food that also similar with Indonesian street food. Actually, the last one, that's definitely looks like otak-otak here in Indonesia. And then the intestine, fried intestine, and then also the corn that also exists in here. So I think if I go to the Philippines and try a few street food in Philippines, that would be like kind of remind me to Indonesia, to Jakarta. So maybe I wouldn't I wouldn't feel like homesick when I visit in Philippines because the street food also similar with Indonesian street food, guys. Okay, that's Evan. Makes me wanna go to Philippines to explore the similarity, the differences between Philippines and also Indonesia. So yeah, guys, I can't wait to visit this country and of course make a content about Philippines on my YouTube channel. So maybe that's it, guys. So I hope that you guys enjoy my video, and if you guys have any suggestion to me to make another reaction video to Filipino content or Filipino singer or anything else, please let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel. See you in the next video.